And nights like this, put an extra year on him. So. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm writing it down.
Right? Come on. Making that miss. Not either.
That'd be your 103 rib that I mentioned a little while ago.
103.
And that means it's got a 10-inch rib bone from the eye muscle to the edge, to the flank edge. These are your rib short ribs. He's making some of these products out of. Short rib. Mm-hmm. We call it a tomahawk short rib. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Great product. Tomahawk short rib. Whatever it takes to sell them. That's right. What's coming off now is the rib cap, the fat cap, and the and your cap muscle or the blade meat. The 3 rib bones are your rib short ribs. And if you got the 4 bones that are your chuck short ribs. They actually come off the rib, but they're down on the chuck end. So. Now, if we're making a 109, we just net that back on, and you'd have a 3x4 rib. He cut this one down to 2x2, and once it's boned out, that's your boneless lip-on, or your 112. If you leave the bones in, that's your 109E or export rib.
Rib.
That would be your 2x2 109E export rib. Then you pull the beef back ribs off this, or the rib rack, and it becomes a boneless 2x2 lip-on ribeye. We don't bone any of them here. We cut all bone-in cowboy ribeyes. They're sold as beef back ribs. That's what you'll see them as retail. But the packers have gotten so bad about leaving all the fingers on the boneless ribeye that, yeah, that's your beef back ribs there. And there is your pure ribeye.
Good job.
He's not pulling the brisket off. And that's a 119 bone-in brisket. I don't know if anybody, Swift used to make one, but I don't think they make one anymore. They used to sell it just like that. There was a couple barbecue chains in Texas that's the only way they'd buy them. So they really, when they pit them off, they've got all that fat on them. They're really good, but, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the brisket is a Decalon brisket. It's like cutting Jello. Mm-hmm. Got a sharp knife. He always comes to my office to negotiate his raise with that knife. I don't know why. And that's a 120, that's your Packer trim 120 brisket. You'll see them in the retail store just like that. They also take them down now. They'll pull the points off or the nose, and they'll take the flat off, which is the lean piece. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. This would be the plate. Packers will bone this out and put them in big combo bin boxes and ship them to guys that grind. And they'll grind it. It's about 50-50 lean, and it'll end up in the this big piece, the one I'm talking about. That's another small piece of skirt he's got there. Got the pastrami, the navel, lots of different words for this one. Plates. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Beef bacon. Beef bacon. I don't know if everybody was here, but in the very beginning, we are going to make this available on a DVD. So if you're in the back or couldn't see, then that's why we're filming it. So we can use it we're going to use it as a training tool also. So that's it should be available in the next 2-3 weeks. Manny runs the entire training division, and he oversees a large part of our day shift production. Yeah. Either Brian, you can contact Brian. He'll get it to you.